All right, so story time. I just want to share something with you. Hopefully, it encourages you, like it encouraged me. Some years ago, I went home to the church I grew up in. At that church, I was an acting youth pastor, a youth minister for a very short stint while I was getting out of the military. I was transitioning to go to college in a few months. And while I was there, I was just going to help the kids out a little bit. I wasn't ordained or anything else. I was just helping out. But in that time frame, I studied as much as I could and I read as much as I could to prepare for these kids on Wednesdays and Sunday nights. So during the classes, I would speak and teach and talk, and crickets. Nobody ever said anything. Nobody ever responded. Always low energy. It felt like everything I was saying was going through one ear and out the other. It felt like I was having no connection, no impact in any shape, form, or fashion. I was like, oh, this ain't it. I suck at this. I can't get anything out of these kids. I ask them a question. Nobody ever retains anything I'm saying. Nobody's ever having any responses. Nobody ever ask anything. I'm like, this is not it for me. I am not good at this. So I go to the pastor and say, hey, I don't think I'm really having any impact on this. And he said, oh, no problem. And so I think I had one more Wednesday left. It was that Wednesday, and I came to class and I was like, hey guys, I don't have anything prepared. I was just preparing to let you guys know, hey, I'm gonna go to school. And before we get started, does anybody have any questions or anything? And first kid stood up and was like, hey, can I ask you a question? I was like, sure. He's like, do you come out of school? I say, no, never been to your school. You talk to my mom, I know your mom. We interact like that. He's like, and it's like every time you talk, you're talking to specifically what I'm going through, like, know what I'm dealing with. What? Another girl stood up and was like, same thing. I don't know how you keep saying stuff. And it's like you talking specifically to me. What? Another kid stood up and was like, yo, the other day when you was telling that analogy about that, I did the exact same thing. I was going through the exact same thing that same day. What? Are you serious? In my mind, I sucked at this. The reason I thought that is because I was looking for exterior validation, or what I was really looking for was some type of affirmation through how they responded. What I recognized in that moment is the change that I wanted to see in them, or the positive influence I wanted to see, I'm never going to get a chance to see. The ruling is, or the rule is, one plants, one waters, God gets the increase. You may never see the impact, significance, or influence that you have on somebody. You may never see it, but it doesn't mean it's not effective and it doesn't work, and that the thing that you're called to do and that you're doing it doesn't work. You have to be okay with God getting the glory. All right. So what I need you to remember is that the goal is growth. Growth happens in the journey. Enjoy it.